Things that nobody talk about the manifestation. Now there are so many things that happen from the time you want something, from the time you start putting the desires in your escrow, in the things that you want, and from the time they actually realize in the 3D. Like there is like a little bit time in between, right? And I don't know how long it's gonna be there. It depends on you, your manifestation, whatever. It depends from person to person. In some it can happen in one day, within a week, within a month, within a year, more than that, I don't know. So that time gap is like the gap. A lot of the people say it's a gap, but I would say that a little bit time it takes to realize in the 3D. Because what if you have a negative thought and everything is manifest instantly in the 3D? You can create a mess. One time you have a positive thought, it manifests instantly. One time you have a negative thought, you manifest instantly. So it's going to create a mess. So for that protection, there's a little bit of the time gap or time delay before your stuff is actually manifesting in the 3D. A lot of the stuffs happen in that gap. A lot of the things happen. Are you aligning your energy and frequency in that gap is the most crucial stuff. Because a lot of the people go spiral modes, up and down rows, and it's okay. Because purging is something real. Some people talk about the purging, some people don't talk about the purging, but it's normal and natural for you to release all the negative emotions along the road. Because in the process of you getting what you want, it's also the process of you becoming the person who already have what you want. Now you don't need to become your, like, you already have multiple different versions, and you can choose any one right now, and you can be that person right now without doing any inner work, without doing any kind of strategy. But then usually a lot of the people go through some kind of a processes, some kind of a journey before they realize in the 3D, because that's long it's taking them to be that person who already have that what do you want. So that's the kind of the thing. So some things that the people nobody talks about is that even if you are doing everything perfectly, your perfect mental diet, everything is going perfect, still there's gonna be a purging of the negativity that's gonna happening around the road. Or you're gonna see ups and downs. Some days they are feeling amazing, you are having an amazing relationship. The other day it isn't that amazing, kind of like a hot and cold, spiraling up and down, all that stuff would be there. It's natural, not many people talk about it, because a lot of the people say that when you want a relationship, or you're already in a relationship, you want more from your relationship. And from that point to the point that it's actually being delivered or being showcased or being happen in the 3D, everything's gonna be linear. And it's not linear. Of course it's natural and obvious, it's perfect. Manifestation is always perfect. But you may go through ups and downs road depending on your frequency, depending on your vibration. And that's not a lot of the manifestation coaches talk about. It's totally normal for you to go through these processes, to go through ups and downs, spiraling up and down along the process before it realizes in the 3D. Because all the negativity that has been merged around that particular subject has to be released. And for that you may see opposite stuff happening in the 3D. Your partner leaving you, third party situation is happening, hot and cold reactions. They may say something to you that you don't like it, you don't want to hear. Maybe they say that they don't like you, they don't love you, they don't want to be with you. Like any and all sorts of stuffs could be happening depending on your energy, depending on the frequency. Because guess what, whatever is happening, it's actually the representation or the mirror reflection of your past version, nothing to do with the current version. So there's gonna be the purging, there's gonna be the ups and downs. That's normal, that's totally normal. You're not screwing up your manifestation, nothing is screwed up, everything is folding on perfectly, as perfectly orchestrated by divinity. Nothing is going off the beat. Keep going, keep persisting. So if opposite stuff is happening, don't panic, calm down, it's okay. Purging is happening, they're saying what you don't like it, they say do things that you don't like it, you don't want to see it. It's okay, it's totally normal. That doesn't mean that your manifestation is not coming, that doesn't mean it's screwed up, or you screwed up your manifestation, or you're never gonna get what you want. It's normal. This is the most of the common thing a lot of the people don't talk about in the manifestation community, about the purging, because they find it's not that sexy. When you talk about these things, obviously you go through a lot of the stuffs. Now every person's journey is unique based on their experiences, based on their limiting beliefs and thoughts. We do have beliefs and thoughts, And we do manifest based on our consistency in the frequency, consistency in the energy and vibration. So it's okay for you if the things are not working exactly perfectly, hot and cold, up and down, all sorts of stuff will going to happen before you get what you want, because these things, these negativity has to come out, and it's coming out in this way. It can come out in any number of ways. So do not judge the process. Do not say that it's not working, I'm not getting what I want. Do not say that. It's normal for you to go through these processes, because that's how you see the negativity around the particular subject. See for what it is and let it go for reals by feeling into it and not ignoring it. That's how you release the emotions. That's how you release the negativity. And so all sorts of stuff's gonna happen, and it's gonna be totally normal. This is a thing that a lot of the people don't talk about, because it's not that fancy, it's not that sexy to talk about in the manifestation, but it's normal. And guys, I can tell you, I've seen a lot of the people going through this phase, and then they doubt and question and spiral. Oh, is it working or not? I'm getting what I want or not? You're getting what you want. It's coming. It's coming. Keep going. Negative stuff's happening. Maintain your vibration. Maintain your positive vibration. Keep persisting. That's what I want to say. You're gonna get out of this rut, and you're gonna get out of it, and there's gonna be a beautiful thing that you're waiting for. And that's going to be the reality for you, because it's already been happen in the quantum field. It's going to realize in 3D. So keep persisting. So hopefully this video make any sense. Let me know. Give this video a big thumbs up. Consider subscribing. Turn on the bell notification. Whenever I post a new video, you're gonna get notified about it. I have 2 courses. One is a feminine energy, masculine energy course, how to balance these energies and how to use them. The links are in description, along with second courses, manifesting, attracting relationship that you deserve and desire. The links are in description. Thank you so much for tuning in this video. I'll see you the next time. Bye bye.